What's up, you guys? Jason Wardrop here. In today's video, I'm gonna go through and break down the second top converting real estate leads funnel, sales funnel, whatever you want to call it. So you guys watched the last video, which I'll link above as well. I showed you guys another lead generation funnel that works extremely well. Now this one's really cool because it ties in with Facebook Messenger. So if you guys have seen like kind of those messenger bots on Facebook and all that stuff that comes in, this is how you can go through and communicate with all of your leads and actually sift and sort through your leads with this funnel, right? So I just want to break down, I want to show you guys first what it looks like, and then I'm gonna actually show you guys how to set it up step by step, right? So let's dive into this. So basically a lead generation funnel is walking someone through a process, right? You're just kind of sifting and sorting through people. So initially you're gonna have a Facebook ad, which we're not gonna dive into that today. I've got a lot of other videos on my channel, so I'll try to link another video on Facebook ads as well. But once they click on that ad, we're gonna send them to a landing page that looks just like this, right? Now, lots of times agents that I work with or other business owners, they're sending people from their ad to their website or even their blog, which honestly is just not ideal because your website or your blog is just not set up to convert visitors into leads. So we want to send them to a very specific landing page just like this one right here. So now from here we're gonna say, hey, get me the list, right? So this one's for homes under $300,000, right? So they come in here, hit get me the list. They'll put in their name, and then we'll just put in some test info for this one right here. And then at this point they'll hit submit. Okay, so they're gonna become a lead. So we're now sorting through. Okay, that's why it's called a funnel, okay? Because it's like a funnel like this. So we're gonna have so many people visit, and let's say we have 100 people visit, maybe 30 people actually become leads. And then it says, hey, thanks so much for opting in, or whatever. You can say whatever you want here. Help me put some homes together for you. Okay, now we got this link that says find homes for me. Now, if you guys watched the video the other day, from this link right here, we sent them to an appointment scheduling app to go through and set up an appointment with us on complete autopilot. So that's really cool. So make sure you guys go back and watch that one. But this one, it says, hey, find homes for me. Okay, so now when they click on this, look at this. It takes them immediately into Facebook Messenger, right? So it's gonna auto-populate. It says, hey Jason, and it's gonna call them out by name. We're gonna show you guys how to do this as well. I see you're looking for homes in the blank area. You put your city in and you just copy and paste this basically. That's great. Is there a certain number of bedrooms that you're looking for? Okay, now this is a buyer leads campaign, so we're looking for buyers, but we want to also get some information and see what they're really looking for. So we got right here 1 to 2 bedrooms, 3 to 4, 5 to 6 plus. So we'll say 3 to 4 bedrooms. So they click. So I'm the lead. I'm acting as if I'm the lead, right? So it says 3 to 4 bedrooms. It says, okay, perfect. Are you a first-time home buyer? Okay, so you could go say yes or no. For this example, let's just say yes, we are. Okay, so now it comes through. It says yes. And it takes just a second. It says, okay, great. How soon are you looking to move? Okay, because also if you're a realtor or even a loan officer, like this is some pretty good information right here. Like, are they a first-time home buyer? That's some info that you can get to the lender you're working with, or if you are a lender, that's good to know. And then it says, how soon are you looking to move? Which is really positive and helpful for you, so you can kind of get a time frame of how fast or even slow to work and move with them. So let's say they're like, I'm not as soon as possible, but 1 to 3 months, I'd probably say. And then it says 1 to 3 months, and it takes just a second, and then it will have a follow-up message here and it says, okay, awesome, let me compile a list of homes that would fit what you're looking for, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any further questions, just ask them here. Okay, so that's pretty cool, right? So you're having this automated back and forth conversation with people on Facebook Messenger, and what I've seen is the amount of people that are going to go through and respond to you on Facebook Messenger is a lot higher than those people that are going to respond to you via email. And not only are they responding, but we're taking them through this full sequence right here. And another thing that you can do that we've tested out and it works extremely well as well is go through in this last message, say, hey, let me compile a list of homes and let's get you an appointment booked, right? And so then they go through and schedule an appointment with the calendaring app that we used just yesterday or the other day to go through and get that appointment scheduled, right? So that's what we can go through and do. So I want to just show you guys how cool this is and everything. And now let's get into actually breaking it down and building this out, right? So first thing first, we need to go through and create a landing page, right? So I use Arsenal MKG, right? It's a lead generation CRM software, and I'll add a link to grab a free 7-day trial just right below this video in the description, and also probably in that top comment. So let's just come in here. You can see this is the landing page we just went through and I showed you guys. So I want to create one just like this. Okay, so I'm just going to click create another website, and from here we've got all these different templates that are already pre-built with the headline, subheadline, call to action. It's already done for you, and we know it converts. Like, we've tested this with tens of thousands of dollars. So let's just say for this example that we've got a listing, right? And as I mentioned, guys, earlier, we've got several other examples if you don't have a listing. So this is buyer leads, no listing. That's the one we actually just set up. Seller leads. We got mortgage templates. We've got all these other templates, and as well as lead forms down there. So let's just go through. I'll show you guys really quickly here. So listing leads, we'll click choose right here, which is going to kick us into the website builder, and we can edit the images, text, videos, whatever we want, and customize it to our business. Okay, so for right here, let's just go through. Let's change out the background image and make it the same image of our listing, right? Because this is just obviously a placeholder. But as I mentioned earlier, you've got the headline, subheadline, call to action already in there, and we know that's going to convert. So let's just click right here, and then over here on the left-hand side, you're able to edit out any part of this landing page, right? So we come over here to choose new image, and we can change out the background image. So change background image, choose new image. We've got this massive gallery, but you probably want to use a custom image to be what your listing is, right? So we're just gonna click on my images. You can upload an image from your desktop, or it stores your previously uploaded images. So I'm just gonna click right here. We can crop, edit, rotate, do whatever we want. We'll hit use this image, just like that. Very simple to go through, changing out those images right there, right? So now let's just say you're like, well, Jason, I don't have 36 photos of the home. Okay, no worries, guys. All you got to do is come over here and just edit that out and just say you've got 27 photos, right? Or you've got 19, or you've got 18, or whatever the number is. It really doesn't matter. So we can come up here, hit save. I always like to save my work just so I don't lose it, right? Just like when you're working with Microsoft Word or something. Then we come over here to the thank you page. So the landing page, this is where we're sending them from the ad. Okay, and remember, I'm gonna link up in the top Facebook ads that work really well for realtors. Okay, and then once they go through, they click here, they click on this view 18 photos now, they opt in, they're gonna hit this thank you page. Okay, so now we're just going to click to edit this section as well, and we'll click choose new image because I like to keep the background images consistent, right? So I'm just gonna do that same thing I just did. I know I'm moving fast, but I've already kind of did that part, right? So it says thanks, check your email for the price, address, and photos of this home. Or you could say click below, click below for the price, address, and photos of this home. Okay, so we can deliver this via messenger. Right now we don't have this box here, but all we got to do is come over here and click show link. And then what we're gonna do is we got to go through and we use ManyChat, so ManyChat.com to grab a specific link. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So this is ManyChat. You can see up here ManyChat.com. This is how, and it's 100% free, guys. It's very easy to get set up and use. Even if you want to use our pro plan, it's something like $9–10 a month. So honestly, it's totally worth it, right? So we come in here. This is how we can go through and do that automated back and forth Facebook messages, just like I showed you guys a little bit earlier. Okay, so what we're gonna do is come over here to the growth tools tab. So click on that. We're gonna click new growth tool, and then what I like to do for that specific campaign that I showed you is click on the messenger reference URL. Okay, so we click on this, and then we'll just call this demo campaign, and then we come in here, and what we do is we can click right here on edit. Okay, and we can create a custom message right here. So we can say hey, and then we just click on this little person right here. This one's for emojis. This one's for like using their name that's like linked with Facebook. So it'd be like hey first name, so like hey Jason. You can see the example over here. Click below to grab the photos of your home, of this home. It's not their home, right? Of this home, right? So they go like that, and then we could say, like, if you're storing the photos, you could be storing them in Google Drive. They could be on your website. They could really be anywhere. But we're just gonna click right here to add a button, and then we would just say hey send a message. Okay, so that follow-up message would be so we would say like right here, so like get the photos, something like that, right? So you can see like as soon as they click on this button right here, it would say, hey Jason, click below to grab the photos of this home. So they click right there, and then we go to this follow-up message. Okay, and I know I'm going pretty fast, guys, but like just go through, go back, pause it. You can just watch this whole process. It's really pretty simple here. Okay, so they come in here and they say grab the photos below. Okay, so they can say like get the photos, and then we hit open website. So this is where you're gonna put the link to the website wherever you've got the photos stored, right? It could be Google Drive, it could be Dropbox, it could be your own website, it could be, you know, wherever you're storing those, right? So let's just say for this example, it's Google. Okay, let's say we got all the images right here, which obviously this is just an example. Okay, so then we would say open website, and we would say put like that right there. And so then we'd come over here and we'd hit publish. Okay, so it says content published, and then now we want to preview this, right? So we come over here, we preview it, open it in Messenger, and this will just kind of give you a quick little run through. So it's hey Jason, click below to grab the photos of the home, get the photos now, and we say get the photos right there. It says grab the photos below, get the photos, and then it sends them to this website. Now guys, really quick, I know some of you guys might be thinking, well Jason, this is redundant. Why do we have get the photos, get the photos? So if you want to add somebody to your Messenger list, okay, so over here, let's just go back here. So to this list, the subscriber list, which is kind of like your email list, you need them to respond to the initial message you send. Now if they don't respond, okay, so if you don't hit get this photos now and then have this auto message here, it doesn't add that person to their list. So they would just click right here and go to Google, which is great, it's good for them, but it doesn't really help you out long term of going through and doing a message blast, right? So that's why we want to go through and do that. Now we come over here to growth tools, and let's see, I think this was the one we just created, right? Yep, this is it. So we just hit next, and then next. Okay, there we go. So now we want to give it a custom reference parameter. This really could be whatever. I'm just gonna say demo. You could say demo. You really honestly you can make it whatever you want. This really doesn't matter. We just hit save, and see, this is where this comes into play right here. The reference equals demo. Okay, so it's just gonna be like kind of like specific to you in that URL. So it could be demo, it could be listing, it could be open house, it really could be anything, it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna go through and click copy URL to clipboard, and now we're gonna go back into Arsenal, right? Arsenal MKG, and this is where we're gonna go through and throw this link in here. Okay, so we're gonna take out the Google link, we're gonna paste that link in here so you can see this demo. Okay, and then we can say get the photos, oh, spelled that wrong, photos now, or something like that. Okay, so now we'll go through, we'll hit publish. Okay, and now at this point, guys, that's it, we're done. So I want to show you guys this whole little process right here. So we're gonna hit exit, and we'll click on this landing page just to show you guys what this is, the landing page we just created. Okay, so we're gonna click on go to site, and then we're gonna say, hey, get instant access to the price and pictures, view the 18 photos now. You can see our background picture that we updated. We hit view 18 photos now, we put in our name, we put in our email address, and we put in the phone number. They hit submit. They now become a lead in your Arsenal CRM. Okay, and we can go through and have an automated follow-up email, okay, or even text message. We can come up here and say, hey, new text message as well, and go through and create that. And then we can also, they click on, hey, get the photos now, and this takes them to Facebook Messenger, the exact setup we just did, right? So it says, hey, grab the photos below. Oh, it's refreshing here. Hey Jason, click below to grab the photos of this home, and it says powered by ManyChat just because I'm using the free version here. Okay, so if you don't want that on there, just pay the $9-10 whatever it is, get that off. Get the photos now. They click on that. This adds them to your subscriber list, right? Remember that. This is grab the photos below, get the photos, sends them to Google or ideally your website, right? With the photos, Google Drive, Dropbox, whatever you're using. Okay, so at this point, we're going through and we have them where we can follow up with them via Facebook Messenger. We can follow up with them via email. We can follow up with them via text. So we can even remind them, hey, be like, hey, schedule a call with me here. Okay, and then remember Calendly. I know this is kind of all over the place, but we add the Calendly link right there to have them go through and book an automatic appointment with you. Okay, so we just come in here, we'll just name this, and we'll publish this. and we're creating the automated email, text marketing follow-up, Facebook Messenger follow-up. So your follow-up is on point so that you're really going to get in contact with. Like, if you're not going to get in contact with this person at this point, you're not going to get in contact with this person. Like, they're not fully interested, right? But this maximizes your chances of going through and pre-qualifying the person and only talking to those people who are the most well, obviously pre-qualifying, most qualified, but also on complete autopilot. So if you're generating lead at 2 a.m. or even 3 p.m. but you're in an open house or you're in an appointment or showing or whatever it might be, this all happens no matter what's going on. Okay, so that's pretty cool, right? So anyway, guys, go through and click right below. You can grab a free 7-day trial to this Arsenal MKG software. Go get a mini chat account. That's 100% free. And you can go through, create your own website right there, set it up just like I showed you guys today, get the Facebook Messenger, and then also you can use Calendly like we did in the last video to go through and build out this successful real estate lead generation sales funnel for your business. So anyway, guys, if this was helpful, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. I'd highly appreciate that. Also, drop a comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts and how you guys are going to go through and implement this into your business. And with that said, make sure you guys also subscribe if you're brand new, because we launch new videos every single week on how to generate more leads, make more money, and grow your business. So with that said, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all later.